Hi, I'm Becca with Miller's Crossing Design, and today I'm going to show you how I created a faux industrial wall. I've always had a love for old buildings, especially ones that have exposed brick, but because my building has newer drywall, I don't have that architectural detail that I love so much. So I'm going to create it with paint, and I will show you how to do that. So I'm just going to take the red, the yellow, the brown, and the faded burlap, and I'm going to use my Jamie Ray stencil brush to just dab all of the colors. You don't want to blend completely, because if you do, you'll just have one big poopy brown. So instead, I dip a little bit of my brush in the red, add some more red to this one, maybe a little yellow. I don't need them to be perfect because I'm going to be covering them with a faux plaster look anyways. And just kind of keep going around and keep doing that. Each one. Again, I'm not looking for perfection. But by using the brush this way, it kind of creates texture too. So now that my brick has dried, I want to make it look aged so it's not popping out so much. I'm going to go ahead and take a mixture of white and faded burlap, and I'm just going to roll it on the wall first to get a lot of the debris off of it, because I don't want a lot on it. I'm going to be kind of like dry brushing but with a roller, and I'm not using a lot of pressure. And I'm just gonna go over it slowly, like this. Maybe more in one area than the other, so it's random. I'm going to push a little bit harder to really kind of cover it in some areas. So while I was painting this, I started seeing that I really wasn't getting the texture that I wanted as much with the roller. The roller definitely was giving me the color that I was looking for, but I wanted something that would look like peeling big pieces of plaster, and I was not getting that with just a roller. So I decided to take a wooden piece. You could use a cardboard or anything that you have laying around that's just kind of hard and square. And then I'm just gonna roll the white paint right on to the board. And you can go as heavy as you want to go a little heavy because it's gonna stick to it. And while it's still really, really wet, I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna come over here to this area right here. And I'm just gonna slap it on there like this. And then I'm just gonna rotate certain directions. And I'm pushing kind of hard because I really wanna get that paint off of there. And then it's kind of catching in some of the dried painted areas. And so I'm gonna keep doing that and keep layering until I get this effect that I'm going for. And this part's actually pretty fun. You just kind of have fun with it. Every pattern's different, it's never gonna be the same. And you can go heavier in some areas if you want a lot more white in one area. You can put a lot of paint on it. Of course, it wouldn't be a grungy industrial wall without some spray marks. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray where some of the paint is wet, and I'll let it dry overnight. Of course, I've got to fill up my water bottle, but it's gonna get me nice drip marks going down the wall, and it's gonna pull together some of the colors. And tomorrow I'll come in and see if there's any areas that I want to sand and blend a little bit. But I think the wall's getting there. The hardest part is probably the up top by the ceiling, but I am gonna have shelves put all the way up, so maybe I'll just put a bunch of cool baskets or something up there. That's the hardest part, trying not to get it on the ceiling and trying to get it to blend. But really, you just want to play around with your roller and all of your materials until you really just make it look the way you are happy with. But so far I'm having a lot of fun, and I think it's gonna look really great behind my industrial shelves. And I can't wait to show you the final product.